Hello, everyone. Welcome in and welcome back. And thank you for joining me. I'm going to do something very different today. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to have a little chat to you about life. If you're up to that, please stick around. And the reason why I've got all these magician cards on the table and the seer card I'll reveal it to you just now. So I just wanted to say to you, welcome in. This is not a card reading per se. This is some guidance that I was led to at 4 o'clock this morning. I thought I would chat to my channel members and whoever else comes across this, just to it's more to navigate what's going on right now around us. Everybody I talk to is either rushing or they're on some kind of a mission to have things done. And if you listen to all the channels, everybody's talking about the fact that it's nearly the year end, and nobody's got tolerance for anything right now. But I just wanted to do a little chat to you all, just welcome you in and just say, you know what, let's have a little, I keep on saying little, it's actually not little, it's quite big. Grab a cup of tea or coffee and come and just sit and chat to me, because what I wanted to say to everybody is the reason why I started this page is I've made a commitment to the community at large to become a light worker. And when you light work, you are bringing in tools and ways to cope and navigate what is happening around us. And we are not, we do these channels, we are not fortune tellers. We read the cards. So my guides speak to your guides and bring you in. And, you know, we are here because we're all trying to find our way to cope in this world. We're trying to find our way to navigate every single day that comes in for us. If the cards give you that, that's why you're on the channel, because sometimes you get something that you need to hear. And my cards are giving you stuff that comes through me so that you can hear it, so that maybe you know what I'm talking about, and it can remind you that you can do this. Anybody can do this thing called life. And we all need that. We all need a little bit of hope. And that's how the universe works. What is not seen, what is unseen behind the scenes, is our guides connecting each other, bringing you to this channel or bringing you to whatever channel to listen to whatever comes through. And it gives you that little bit of, oh, I resonate with that. Maybe I should be doing that, or I can do that. So the reason why I've got the seer card in here with this collection of magician cards is because I want to read to you from the book. What I'm using the Angels and Ancestors deck here, and I did a pick a card. Well, no, I didn't do a pick a card. I did a November tarot readings for everybody, for your star signs or the astro signs, and this came up for one. I can't remember which one it was, but it came up, and I just thought to myself, this needs to be heard by the collective. So this seer card, I'm actually going to hold it up to you. And what I want to say to you is that we need to understand that we are not fortune tellers. None of us is, obviously there are gifted people that are psychic, and they have a much deeper vibration level that can give you more things that you need. But for us tarot readers, we have made a commitment to bring you what we get through the cards. So this seer card I chose as to show you that most of us that read on these channels are just getting the messages. We're just downloading what is sent to us. And even though we call ourselves intuitives or clairvoyants or clairaudience, there is just no predicting the future. Nobody can actually predict the future. What we are doing here, we're actually giving you the tools to help yourselves. And that's why I've got all these magician cards here, because these magician cards are the tools to help yourself at the end of the day. The way that you navigate how you can help yourself is how that you will win in life, if that makes sense. So this seer card that I've got here, you can have a look at her. She's looking at this well, I'm trying to think what they're called. That's so weird of me to not think of it. She's looking into her looking glass. She's looking into her vibration for what she can see going forward. And when you have a look at that, of what she's doing, she's predicting your future by what she's getting from the universe or from her guides. So, you know, a lot of us are not we're not 100% accurate when we read the cards. But if it resonates for you, that is why you've come to these channels. So you'll be encouraged to have a look, and don't allow your ego to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost in this whole world that we live in, rather see this as an energetic space, because we are living in a whole world that's full of energy. And the angels upgrade you, your guides upgrade you. Everything is uplifting and around you if you choose it to be. So anything that is coming for you is predicted in these channels, these YouTube channels. They are not made specially for you. These readings are not made specially for you, but you can take what you can from these readings and try and make it fit your life. So we are all intelligent beings. We all have the capacity for making our lives better. Every single one of us have some kind of gift that we can contribute back to the world. Every single one of us. And I don't care how many times people say to you, oh no, I don't have that, or whatever. You do have that absolute connection. And that is what the Magician card is about. Every single one of these Magician cards that I've put out here is you connecting with, you can see in the traditional pack, like look at this Magician here. He is reaching up to that level that we can't see, that spiritual connection, the source, your God, whatever deity you are asking for guidance through. They are giving you the guidance into your being, as your guides, or as intuition, or as signs during the day. You're getting these every single day of your life, because that is how you navigate things in life. As I said to you before, everything is energy. Every single thing in our lives is energy. So if you are navigating through living unconsciously, you're not going to experience life as well as the rest of us that are on this page of I've got notes here on the side here, so I'm just checking my notes. But I wanted to say that everything that you draw and reflect on in life is energy. So you're a spiritual being living a human existence. And we are trying to get through all of this. We are trying to best navigate what we are hit with every single day. So we have thoughts, we have actions that we have to take. And what is the Magician card is saying to you is how you interpret your influence, your downloads, your messages that you get through your thoughts, through your emotions, through your doings, and through your tangible life is how you actually are going to get further in life. And we're all connecting to that consciousness of energy that comes into us. So how you navigate that is how you put your desires into the world, what you resist, what you think that you need more of, you get. Remember I said to you in my previous posts that you might be putting so much negativity out there and you're getting it all back and you wonder why. So it's that whole frequency that you're vibrating on. You can't use the past as influencing your future. The power that you have in this Magician that I've posted here, if you look at every single one, there's a different power in every single card. Like he's planting, his actions are making these sunflowers grow and that child happy and himself happy. So his actions are making his world a better place to live in. And then you've got this Magician here. She is living in the forest, living for the vibrations, and she's letting the nature make her feel how she is sort of vibrating in that energy. Then you've got this Magician that's living under a bridge, or she's learning. She's taking a chance to have a break underneath. I don't know if this is an American bridge, but she's living in the world and she's actually using the tools of learning or her mind to better her life. But she's balancing out her life by taking the chance to sit and breathe in what's around her. And every card you can see, this Magician here, he is using the symbols, these symbols that are fire, air, earth, and water that are around us to navigate the energies that come towards us. So my point of this whole message today is that every single one of us can correlate the energy that's around us and use it, the law of the universe, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and become aware of it and shift back to actually make it work for you. Because you need to remember, the whole point of this is you need to remember who you are. the kind of being that you are, that how you can bring this into your awareness every single day, how you can bring your learnings of tangible books, or the way you hear something, or the way you do something, everything that you have can be focused into trusting, into love, into abundance, into peace. They're all signals that come towards you every single day. And then we are all connected, and that's exactly what we need to remember, that we are all connected. Sorry, I'm just going back to my notes here. I dropped that on the floor. So I started the Earth Star page on a Facebook a very, very long time ago. And I wanted to, I called it Earth Star because at the end of the day, that is the chakra that is at the bottom of our feet. It's the very, very base of your, it's the chakra that usually represented by a dark bronze color. So it's to do with the earth. So we are plugged into the earth because we are human beings. And it's associated to Archangel Sanathon. And he assists with the grounding energy. So if you are familiar with your angels, Sanathon is the angel that is connected to your Earth Star. It's about 15 centimeters below your feet. And in this 15 centimeters, you are connected by energy going into the earth. And you are balanced by this chakra into your body with security, protection, inner peace, peace of mind. And it approaches your life challenges because it comes into your human body, this energy from the earth, and it gives you the highest perspective because now the energy goes through out of your body into your chakras that are connected to source. And how this works for you, you approach life, it helps to approach life, I should say, with the challenges and developing your different senses, the people around you, the physical reactions you have with the people. Your overall being is hopefully understood through that interaction that you have with other people. So how you shine out in the world and how you present yourself into the world is how you use these tools. Now, if you're not going to be using these tools, what is the purpose of it? So I wanted to start this channel to get it out to you verbally. Obviously, I've got my Facebook and I've got my Instagram, but this is a verbal way for you to sit and listen and to have this epiphany of how you can actually make your life better. So thank you for being here, first of all, and remember that your decision to react with everything is exactly how you are going to be moving through life. Now, Tarot and Oracle, my channel is mostly about Tarot and Oracle. And I bring charms in a little bit, I bring crystals in, or whatever messages come through for you. And I'm going to start a series now of picker cards for direction. So it's going to be picker cards about, most of us need direction in life. Why are you feeling so lost? And what is standing in your way to move forward? And what card represents how you really want to work towards these things? And how can you get there? What tools can you use to get there? So that is what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of picker cards, just to help us navigate how we can use these tools around us. Because, in our path, there's so much challenges, and we're living in this human existence, as I said before. And in this space, we are meant to face daily challenges. We are meant to have aspects that are coming at us, because we can't come into life and expect everything to be hunky-dory. That's not a human existence. We're living on a planet that is negative and positive, hitting at us every day. We have to have an exchange of job, or everything that we do has to have a duality in it. So in order for us to have food, we have to either plant a garden, or we have to actually do a job. And in that daily life comes the dealings with the challenges and that vibration that could change. So these magician cards are that vibration. I'll put them all out to show you how you can vibrate differently in order for you to help ourselves to deal with these things, these tools that we are given in life. And that is where you raise your vibration. This is where you cope. And if you come to channels like this to give you those tools, so be it. Carry on watching us, because this is where that frequency raises inside of you and gives you that continued coping mechanism. And the more you put good out into the world, you need to wait for it to come back. Yes, sometimes it takes longer. That balance takes a bit longer. But just please continue to put good out into the world, and be patient and wait, because the law of the universe is that divine timing that comes through for you. And this is what the Magician card says to you. Use the tools around you, keep on doing good, and expect them back, because what you expect out of life you will get, as well as good as well as bad. So be patient with yourself. When you watch the videos on YouTube, not everything might resonate, but remember that, as I said before, the guides are bringing in what you need to hear. And it doesn't mean that there's immediate changes in your life. Lessons are coming and going all the time, and we are growing as humans. And you know, it might be a very long time where you go, you know what, universe, this is a little bit long now. But remember, your higher self is developing all the time. And we also have external cosmic influences of planets, of things starting up, things going into reverse. And all this is influencing you of how you face and make challenges, how you make decisions towards those challenges. And some things are ending, some things are starting, sometimes you're forced to end things, you are also manifesting all the time. And all this external stuff is helping you internally along the way, because your health comes into play, the way you make decisions about your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health. All of this comes into play because of the tools that you're given. So I just wanted to do this little video, and I wanted to just give you this encouragement to say, keep watching these videos. If pile 1 doesn't ever make sense to you, try pile 2, or just go with your gut in life, because this is all your choice. Everything that you're given that is thrown at you is all your choice. And these life changes and aspects that come at you will help you, because that is how you deal with everything. And next time something comes along, those coping mechanisms that you've built, that you've used these tools for, that you've built, will give you a different vibration. And that is why I've got this Magician card here. And then I'm going to show you what another card that I've brought in here is. I've got here Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. So we are living on a planet that I explained to you that you can either feel loved and comforted and use the tools around you going forward, and understand that there is nobody knows their future. But if you can use the tools around you to cope and navigate all the challenges in your path, oh my gosh, your existence as a human will be so much more easier to tackle what is coming for you. So I hope that really helps you. I just want to check my notes here to see if there's anything else I wanted to say. When we love ourselves completely as well, and when I say that, loving ourselves, it's look at her, she's Earth Mother. You need to also be nurturing yourself for what comes at you, and don't see your faults as mistakes. That vibration is not good for you. Rather focus on the dimensions of you that can focus on what's inside of you that you still have, and how you can use these tools to go forward. I mean, the past is the past, and the future is there for a reason. You need to be strong and whole and perfect and loving and harmonious in your moment right now, and every moment that you are challenging. Try not to let time rule you. Try not to let outside influences come in and make you feel off and shifting yourself. Obviously, there's going to be days that you are definitely not going to vibrate at this level that I'm speaking of now, and that is okay. Allow yourself to go through that, but remember, you have the tools to get out of anything that you want to get out of that is bringing you down. So use this platform, YouTube, to find hope and love, to sort of focus on yourself and to give you those tools, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to walk each other home, and we've got inspiration and guidance everywhere, and it helps us realize that we're not alone. And we can build social networks this way, and we can have spiritual interactions, and we can all go, oh, I believe in that too, or I'm having inner growth here, and our journey is hopefully like a little bit easier this way. So thank you for being part of this space. And please, if you like what you see, please like my videos. You're always welcome here, and we can continue to have interactions and love going forward. So look out for those new posts coming in, and I hope to talk to you soon.